Hello, my favorite artist. So today we're talking about warm and cool colors. A person who really utilized warm and cool colors a lot in his work is Vincent van Gogh. Here is a famous painting he did of his bedroom. The furniture, the wood, is warm. It has a orangish yellow tone and it's considered warm colors. The walls are kind of cool colors. They're like icy blue. So there's a difference between warm and cool colors that you've learned about in the slideshow. There are also neutrals that I didn't talk about. So I put this scarf on today. This is kind of a neutral. It's not really warm and it's not really cool. It's kind of in between. So now I'm going to show you our project. Now this one isn't finished, but I've started it. Half of the drawing is done in warm colors, the sun. The other half of the drawing is done in cool colors, which is a night sky. So the first thing you need to do is divide your paper diagonally. Now you could just draw a line, that's fine. I'm going to use a yardstick. Now you could use any kind of long book or long piece of paper even that you have. But use what you have. If you want to draw it by hand, you could just take your pencil and go corner to corner. For me, I'm going to take this yardstick and do it as neat as I can. Does not have to be perfect. So the next thing you're going to do is if you can find a circle tracer, some kind of cup that you might have, lid, small plate, you're going to do the sun. You know what? I'm going to switch to Sharpie so you can see it better. Let's do the sun. And then for the moon, I want you to just do a little bit more than half of the circle tracer, a little bit more than half. And then inside here, we're just going to do a curve. It doesn't really work to use the tracer there unless you had a smaller one. And then here, you can freehand this. These are called concentric circles, where you do a circle inside a circle inside a circle. And then you're going to pretend like you're kind of drawing out from the middle, but really it's just from the outer circle, the rays of the sun. You could do these wavy. You don't have to do these straight. You could do some wavy and some straight. You're the artist and you can decide. So now I want to start working with crayon or marker, and you want to fill or colored pencil, and you want to fill and color the whole thing in. So this one isn't done because I still see some areas of white. But I really want to focus on cool colors on the nighttime side, and I really want to focus on warm colors on the bright daylight side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with only warm colors first. So from my crayon bin, I'm picking only warm colors. That's the only thing that I have in my hand the whole time. So I can't mix it up. I can't make a mistake. So what I'm going to do is start filling in. What I find works really well is to do a light base color before you do the pattern color on top. So if you do a light base color of all of these alternating warm colors, then the crayon detail of the pattern will go on top of it really easily. The lighter color works the best for the base, and the darker color works better for the detail. If you do the darker color first, it smudges when you do the lighter color on top of it. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see the details of what I'm doing. So I'm going to do a lighter color as the base of the design. See this outer ring of the sun that I'm doing? I'm doing a lighter color on the base of the design, and then I'm taking a much darker color to do the detail as the second layer. So there's an orange that's lighter than red. The color intensity is less, and then I'm going to do darker on top. So I'll do a darker orange on top. And you're going to do the same thing here. So let's say I'm going to do this checkerboard pattern. I start with a light color. I fill in every other one with my light color. And then I go darker, because darker covers over lighter better than the other way around. So you don't have to be perfectly neat. This is a handmade piece of artwork. It's not made from a machine. It's not perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. But I want you to start thinking about like wavy lines, checkerboard lines, different ideas that you can do. I'm getting darker and darker, and I want you to fill the whole area and then share it when you're done.